5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Broadcasting worldwide from Paine Radio Studios in Cornwall.
You tried to take your liberty, screams a preacher who's pointing straight at me. A slab for a door cruising down the street. There's a local drunk, will he get to his feet? The girl in the shadows with a washed out face looks far too young to be plying the trade. A madman is howling at the moon by a real thin boy who's washing out his spoon. The darkness it has grown across this land of our horsemen roam. Lightning strikes, the stars will go while this rock keeps spinning around the sun. The weather's on the change, it's raining again. The left point the finger, the right to blame. Underhand madness, they've all gone insane, messing around with their political games. Down in the doorway sits a man behind a hat, begging for change. He sleeps with the rats, living on the edge. His death is near, his face tells an age way beyond his years. The darkness it has grown across this land of our horsemen roam. Lightning strikes, the storms will go, and his rock keeps spinning around the sun. We both look the same. Open up shop, the police at someone's door. As a street thief head was past looking a small. An old girl, all confused and stressed, is wandering around in a state of undress. Robs in the street blaming immigration. A suspect device has been left at the station. The darkness it has grown across this land for horsemen roam. Lightning strikes, the stars they go, and this rock keeps spinning. Well, this rock keeps spinning. Well, this rock keeps spinning round the sun. Round the sun. Round the sun.
Yes, indeed. Hello, good evening, and welcome to Wal of Paine here on Phluid FM and Phluid Vision. I'm Leo, bass driver Paine, alongside Neil Walters, and tonight we are also joined by Scott.
Weller.
How you doing, Scott Weller?
I'm original Cornish pasties.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
we've just played Johnny Cash, Burning Ring of Fire, and I am now a scared man.
You should be.
Yeah, Scott, what? Tell everybody what we're doing tonight.
I've brought you in, which I say is the world's hottest sausage roll. So you have 3 minutes to eat the sausage roll, and then you have a minute then of nothing to eat or drink. Then you're not allowed to, after that minute's gone, you can then drink. So you got 4 minutes to try and not die.
It's a good look. It's a good look.
And I just said I'm a booner man.
Yeah.
So how would you said that's a yogurt, like eating yogurt?
Yeah.
Okay, and how many people, Scott, have done this challenge?
Nobody, but 11 people have tried it.
Excellent.
So yeah.
And have you done it?
No, I've done bits of it, as in making it, tasting it, and not all together as one, because 5 Carolina Reapers, 5 ghost chili peppers, and the bomb hot sauce with Scotch bonnets and other chilies in it that's enough.
Yeah.
I like
Leo,
a good
you're
Scotch
a
bonnet.
hot wings man.
Yeah, like I was saying just before we came on air, I did the chili wings challenge or hot wings challenge at the Red Dog Saloon in, I believe it was in Hoxton. That's the one. I had to think about that for a second. Hoxton branch, and that was pretty damn hot. And a couple of days later, I was still on the toilet, really trying to process. I was studying hard, reading the Times, processing.
Yeah, so I'm now running scared. So
Well, one person out of the 11 did eat it, but he had to drink like a mouthful and then ice cream, mouthful, ice cream, mouthful, ice cream as he was eating it. So
have we got
knew.
any ice cream?
Good question. I do have some double cream, like I say.
And there's milk in the fridge.
Yeah.
And we've got
Yeah.
milkshakes.
Yes, we
As
do.
tipple of the week.
We are going to shudder another later, aren't we?
We are. We've also got Black Tar Roses coming on. Because a couple of weeks ago, of course, we had the Scribes on. And Scott, you were once the videographer for the Scribes.
Just shot a few videos with Sean and Johnny and Lacey, but that was,
Yeah.
a few years back in my uni days.
So we're wondering now whether we do the challenge pre or post.
Yeah, I'm trying to debate whether, we're going to survive for long enough
That's
to do
what
the
I'm
Black
thinking.
Tar
We'll be
Roses.
talking to Black Tar Roses. So maybe we should do it after they've been on.
It's up to you when you want to pass out.
Will we finish at 9, one way or the other?
Exactly, yeah.
Through blues and twos or.
Yeah. Well, let's put an emergency. We'll make sure we've got the 999 call in because I just do not do hot food. Whilst we're
Well,
debating,
like I say, we are lucky.
What you like with Tabasco?
I mean, if I'm absolutely honest, right,
Yeah.
I like spicy food. So if I have a pizza, I like it with jalapenos and whatever. But that to me is hot. So I'm saying if I have stop laughing.
yeah.
If I have jalapenos and Tabasco, and
Yeah.
I mean the other day I got some from Aldi some spicy chicken burgers, and they got a nice little kick to them, but nothing. What I would say is nothing silly. Now this whole sausage roll just sounds silly.
Yeah.
So
it is silly.
so whilst we debate the point of whether we go pre or post Black Tar Roses, wrap your ears around this. My mate Rob's new single, Robert
Yes,
J. Mack,
yes, indeed.
Long Way Round, because we're all about new music here, and he's got a new album coming out actually this year, and he's going to come on the show at some point. So this is Robert J. Mack, The Long Way Round. Anything to stall this?
Put it off now, aren't you?
Might be the long way. That might be the wrong way round in a minute if we come back with that sausage roll. But let's have a listen to this, and we'll decide what we're going to do.
Okie dokie.
Small print and the terms.
phone honking there in the background as well. So we've decided, haven't we? We've made an executive decision that we're going to have the black tar roses on and then eat this sausage roll.
yeah.
And Scott's
That's probably a
refusing to
good
have any
idea, to be fair.
of his own
He
sausage
made
roll.
it. He knows what's in it.
Well, I've had the steam hit my face and my lips go numb, my eyes water, and I couldn't breathe. So that was enough for me.
Yeah, I mean, people have seen the video, and if you haven't already,
I know,
you can
yeah, we've
check
had quite a bit
check
of
out our
reaction.
Facebook,
Yes.
yeah, because it's up there all on Instagram.
So I have it on TikTok, a couple of videos of people eating it, and I've got videos at home with other people eating it. I'm like, well, when I'm making it, I'm tasting it as I'm making it. Obviously not raw sausage meat, but you know.
Oh my God! Right, so this is from Andrea.
Yeah.
Scott, hope you told Siege to tune in, and I've told the kids to tune in. As from 8, we got to do it now, then, haven't we?
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
And she said, right, I hope you've told Siege to tune in. So
I hope you told Andrea to prepare herself for what's going to be in the toilet tomorrow morning.
but
I put it in my group chat, and everyone's like, "What idiots!"
Well, you need to get down Station MOT, right? And get them to cut a hole in the seat of your van, and then just pop yourself a little pot under there. Mobile latrine. Job's a good one.
right, I'm just texting Siege now
Yeah.
to see if he can get on. There's an ordinary pepper, not a red hot chili pepper, but I'm going to text a picture of an ordinary pepper because that's in my, for some reason, that's in my most used. Why would that be in my most used?
Interesting.
Maybe it's predicting what's going to happen.
Well, that can
God.
happen. Yeah,
No.
like my
So I've sent that
predictive,
to Siege now,
adverts. Shout outs to Dawn Lee, James, and Prouty in the chat room.
Oh God, is James in? Yeah, he said he's looking
Yeah.
forward to Scott's hot meat tonight.
Yeah.
So your reputation precedes you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Even James, honestly, even Scott's not eating his.
Scott's Hot Meat, I hear, has a huge representation, like quite girthy.
It is a girthy beast.
It is a
It's a girthy beast.
We've just had a sneak preview, and I've just literally dipped my finger in a little bit of the sauce as an aperitif, and it's already. My teeth have fallen out. I think.
Exactly. You've barely
My
got
gums have
aperitif
receded.
Yeah, that's not always going to recede.
So apparently, I mean, we'll reveal Scott's hot meat later, but it's a fair old size, and this is a challenge for
One person, yeah.
Yeah.
person, and we're gonna halve it.
I mean, it's often been said that Scott's Hot Meat is too much for one person to handle.
I've
you know?
heard that.
Yeah.
It is, and I said to because we were going to hashtag it, and I said to Leo, just Google Scott's hot meat. He said, I'm not Googling that. But we thought of flipping that on its head. Imagine all those people that are Googling it, and then a picture of a sausage roll comes up, and they're like, what's this all about?
Yeah, imagine.
So hopefully we could get it more viral than.
That'd be great.
Have you registered a website?
I have, yeah.
Oh, like damn! Like, have you registered in the Cook Islands?
No.
Do it, because then you can have scottshotmeat.co.ck blazing that on your van.
That would work. Wow.
Scottshotmeat.com.
Yeah. Perfect, right?
Yeah.
Writes itself.
I can see the picture on the side of my van now as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would be even funnier is to actually just play that shoopy guy that's been going around town to just put a really basic and cheap, crappy door with a knob on it.
Yeah.
Have you tried Scott's hot meat? And after we've gone through these milkshakes, what's better to wash down a bit of your hot meat than a mouthful of frothy butt cum? So we've got that in there.
we do.
Yeah.
We've got that in the bag as well.
Yeah.
I had no idea this is this kind of show.
Well, you know.
Well, you live in
Yeah, we're popular in Malaysia,
We are a family show.
particularly in Malaysia.
Yes, yeah. I don't know what sort of family, but there you go. But
Manson family.
won't it be? I don't know. I'm
Now
just
he's like, oh god, we're getting off the air, taking off the air in a minute.
when we upload this, it'll be like an Eminem radio edit when it just like,
Yeah.
and there you go. That was the Wal of Paine show.
I'm not sure I have enough Ric Flair woos to cover them all.
Edited everything out that's remotely elusive of.
Well, actually, YouTube have kind of a bit lax, whatever you call it, more lenient. They've made their rules a little bit more
Yes.
lenient. Not
Well, we
super
get it.
lenient. but a
We
little
get
bit
it.
more.
I mean, when Andrea was on, we got away that the three of us were totally plastered by the end of the show.
yeah, like that.
And then we had Grace Lightman on last week, and she said shit or something, didn't she? She said, "Oh, am I allowed to swear?" And we're like, "You say what you like."
Yeah. And then told us how she'd done it on the BBC, and like they got really flustered about it. They were, oh my god! Oh, please move on. Like,
And we have to say, just
it.
don't say fuck. Oh bollocks! I've said it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Are we going to send out this link for Black Tie Roses?
They're possibly already waiting in the room for us, so we could go to a track.
I wanted to play
Anna.
I wanted to play Anna Sage.
Uh-huh.
You wanted to play Dance Around the Fire.
I'm good with it.
Scott, you don't know the two tunes. Pick one. We got Dance Around the Fire or Anna Sage.
I think Dance on the Fire might suit a hot sausage roll.
Nice.
We've had Ring of Fire.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Dance Around the Fire.
Yeah.
We'll have
This one may dance round the Ring of Fire.
We'll have a bit of Black Tie Roses, and then we'll be joined by them live on the Zoom.
Yeah.
So this is Black Tie Roses, Dance Around the Fire.
Snake in the grass, don't touch me.
You can kiss my ass. Some say we suited me and you. Our love couldn't get much colder.
You keep giving me the shoulder.
A match made in heaven just for two. You're like a bad smell that lingers.
I'd happily give you the finger.
Oh, so cruel, I'm feeling blue. I would cut you some slack,
But I'd stab you in the back.
what they said now always true. You got me tongue-tied and twisted, I'm the worst I've ever been. This dance around this fire, ignite the gasoline. Your words hit harder than a mule can kick. I'm coming from you, babe, that's a little rich. If looks could kill now, oh how I wish. Could've give you some rope, made cook your favorite dish.
You used to be so much fun, and now you're nothing but a drunken bum.
Look who's talking blobby Sue.
You take those words right back.
It's not my fault, you get in fat.
Mama was so right about you.
You're my kind right as well. I'll be seeing her in hell.
I can't believe I married you.
Never will I change what I said.
I oughta wish you dead.
A match made in heaven just for two. You got me tongue-tied and twisted, I'm the worst I've ever been. Let's dance around this fire, ignite the gasoline. Your words hit harder than a mule can kick. Well, coming from you, babe, that's a little rich. If looks could kill now, oh how I wish. Could've gave you some rope, babe, cook your favorite dish.
I'm sorry, babe, you know I don't mean it.
Sometimes I'm just an Egypt.
You know I love you, dear and true.
You're being way too nice. I don't like to be bitten twice. If I trust you, I'm a fool. I don't like the way that you grin.
Your mouth smiles, but you're full of sin.
A match made in heaven just for two. don't care that we're older. This will never, never be over. Oh, so cruel, I'm feeling blue. You got me tongue tied and twisted, I'm the worst I've ever been. Let's dance around this fire, ignite the gasoline. Your words hit harder than a mule can kick. I'm coming from you, babe, that's a little rich. The looks could kill now, oh how I wish. Could've give you some rope, maybe cook your favorite dish. You got me tongue tied and twisted, I'm the worst I've ever been. Let's dance around this fire, ignite the gasoline. Your words hit harder than a mule can kick. Coming from you, babe, that's a little rich. The looks could kill now, oh how I wish. Could've give you some rope, maybe cook your favorite dish.
This is the Wal of Paine show on Phluid FM.
Folk lie hero to some. You and baby face now, son. Violence, crime, aggression, robbing banks in the Great Depression. V8s, Tommy guns, fedoras, nothing was too much. But you'd come up well short. You'd be brought down by a woman's touch. Stranger stop and wish him well, just a friend, a soul in hell, a good fellow. Most people said betrayed by a woman all dressed in red. Red is the color, a red pretty dress. Red is the color, as he lay there bleeding stone cold dead. Shootouts, stakeouts, hideouts, breakouts, your whereabouts. Daily on the front page, Edgar Hoover was enraged. The law would stop at nothing, they wanted this man gone. The FBI would gun him down, public enemy number one. Strangers stop and wish him well, just a prayer, a soul in hell, a good fellow. Most people said betrayed by a woman all dressed in red. Red is the color, a red pretty dress. Red is the color, as he lay there bleeding stone cold dead. Strangers stop and wish him well, just a prayer, a soul in hell, a good fellow. Most people said betrayed by a woman all dressed in red. The night was muggy gunfire, cut right through the air. Many turned on the hill, many stopped and many stared. The light shone bright where he took his final steps. As he fell, did he have the time to think or regret? Strangers stop and wish him well, just a prayer, a soul in hell, a good fellow. Most people said betrayed by a woman all dressed in red. Red is the color, as he lay there bleeding stone cold. Red is the color, after all that she said. Red is the color, like the hole in the back of the head. Red is the color, a red pretty dress. Red is the color, as he lay there bleeding stone cold. Red is the color, after all that she's stone cold dead.
Hey, fantastic.
There we go.
Right, I think what we had there was something was your end because you've got two cameras down, and I think the loop was kind of feeding back, and that's why I was sounding like a pissed Dalek.
That's all right, we got it sorted in the end. Technology's crap when it don't work.
Absolutely. So, You're up, and we're live, and we're on now, aren't we?
We are
And
indeed.
I've missed this. It's a big clappy. So never mind them. Get rid of them.
Fantastic. Smooth as silk there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I was going to say we were going to play either or your tunes there, and we played them both, so it's a double whammy.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, amazing. That's great.
And we opened with a new video. Your music, guys, is just so addictive.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I really like. It's just us having fun, I guess. And writing. Interestingly, quite a few of these guys also write, not just me. I wrote predominantly the stuff in the early days. It's kind of quite nice that they're throwing stuff into the arena now.
Well, people will know that because everybody out there has surely got hold of a copy of the Cornish Times.
And shame on you if not.
Yeah, shame if you haven't. And your answers back to our Q&A, I mean, that's why I started the Cornish Times, Darren. I didn't know whether to write your biography or a 700-word column. It would have been easier to write a book. You guys are prolific.
Well, I mean, the thing was, like, we were here last Thursday or the Thursday, a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, I started to answer it. I thought, I'll only take 5 minutes, and then I kind of looked at it and I thought, it's not going to take 5 minutes, and I can only speak for me, but there's another 5 people. Yeah, there's another 5 people that I can't speak for, right? So I thought, right, I'm going to stop them during rehearsal. Rehearsal night is right to Thursday, and all of a sudden it just started to spiral out of control. So I was like, okay, just give me 2 influences. It just could have gone on and on and on and on and on, you know. So,
I mean, hopefully we've done you justice and we've pre-seed it and tried to get everything in because you were so specific about all of the different writing styles, Darren. Like, you know, Anna, I think it was rarely writes when she's happy, or one.
No, that was Jesse. Jesse, he's happy. Wendy, you gave me the answer that you write usually something that's very political.
Yeah.
Anna gave me the answer that she writes something that's generally very emotive. Ian doesn't write because he's a bass player. Hell yeah.
Ian doesn't write because he's a bass player. I love that.
I'll just colour in. I colour in.
Yeah, you do that while they're writing the tunes. You're just doing like a word search in the background till they say, right, give us a bass line.
Yeah. And then John's doing like some good stuff as well. Like it's usually quite historical, which is brilliant. So it just means that we're not short of material, which is a really good place to be. You know?
Yeah.
We suffer from, or certainly I haven't since I've been in the band, since the start of the band, but I don't think we will be suffering from writer's block anytime soon, really. No,
I mean the latest single, the one that we opened with the actual video, didn't we? Where was that shot, Darren? The video for Meanwhile Back on Planet Earth.
So that was shot out in Joshua Tree, California.
I had a feeling it might have been there actually.
Bits and pieces that were shot out in the high desert, and then there was also bits and pieces that were shot at the studio, which John painstakingly, I was like, oh, when he showed me the video, I was like, wow, was I really that in time? And he was like, no, I edited it, and I was like, oh my god, that would have taken me hours. Like, you know, my timing's not great at the best of times.
You know all about that, Leo. Editing to put things in time. We did something with the Rock Project students, didn't we? Yeah. And Leo, I mean, they were fantastic. Don't get us wrong. The average age is 12.
Yeah, but it's the footage because we did multiple takes.
Yeah.
So it's then going through those multiple takes of footage and then like lining up the different camera angles. Yeah, trying to have like 3 camera angles of the same drum fill, you know. And then just expecting a 12-year-old kid to do exactly the same drum fill like 3 times on different cameras. That wasn't happening. So yeah, that took a little while.
And we're joined tonight, guys. We're joined by Scott Weller, who we had the Scribes on a couple of weeks ago, and Scott used to do their videos. Did you not?
I did. Yeah. When I was back just after I'd left uni and worked with a couple of friends. It was always good fun.
So we're to uni in Bristol, did you?
We're all about doing the timing, and we've got Scott on because after 8 o'clock we're doing Scott's Hot Meat Challenge. We're going to bring you on because you're going to be playing. We'll touch on the Jubilee in a minute. We're going to bring you guys one of Scott's hot sausage rolls. Just don't eat it before you perform. I don't know what kind of performance you might have after you've eaten it, but it might not be a musical one.
Trumpet.
Yeah, the brass section. Be right.
Yeah.
And also, you're just talking about John. That's your John Hammond. That's your mandolin player and builder. Yes. Hello, John. Now, I got a little message because my youngest daughter Claire works at Addison Park Care Home, and she knows a lady there called June who apparently knows or used to work with your dad.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, and we were talking about various bits and pieces, and Claire was having a chat to June about me doing the radio show, and Claire said, "Oh, my dad's very much into his music." And June apparently said, "Oh, if he's into his music, he needs to." She's bigging you up from Addison Park. He needs to check out a band called the Black Tar Roses. And I said, "I don't believe that, Claire. We've actually got them coming on the show in a few weeks. How about that for a bit of synchronicity?" So June says hi.
Yeah. Excellent.
But these little kind of things we keep coming across, don't we? We talk to somebody, like we've just been talking to Scott and found out one of the other members of the Scribes we already know. So it's kind of strange within music, isn't it? How it's kind of wheels within wheels, and everybody kind of seems to. I mean, I think you were saying, Darren, when you came back from the States and you'd kind of solo written your first album, you then said, I need a band.
Yeah. I mean, what I like about the Southwest is nobody. I think we kind of left to our own devices, largely because beyond Exeter, nobody wants to really go, or certainly beyond Plymouth, no one wants to tour any further south than that. And I think as a result, we get overlooked in the Southwest. But I think that's to our advantage, to be quite honest with you. I think there's, the music scene in general, certainly in and around the Plymouth area, is actually quite small, very, very supportive. But you do have a broad section of some really amazing, talented people.
Oh.
It's not uncommon to be walking down through the city centre and, the busker is just trying to earn a few quid, or the students, but they're singing and they're playing at a very high level. And in some ways, I think that's our blessing, really, in a lot of ways. I mean, I know it's always great, and as a band, we're always trying to branch out and find new ground and all that kind of thing, but I do very much appreciate the team that's currently involved in it. It's very supportive. It's like I say, to a very high standard, and long may it continue.
Yeah, I mean, we found some phenomenal talent down here, and you're absolutely right. I mean, the independent songwriters, the covers bands, everybody does play, regardless of what they're doing. They do play, don't they, down here to a very high standard, and I think. You're absolutely right. I think that does get overlooked because you say, "Oh, I saw such and such at the Pavilions, or I saw such and such in a pub, or I saw such and such up at the Phoenix." And people who are outside that, you're right. Like, well, it's hardly the O2 or whatever. And they kind of poo-poo, and you go, "No, it's an awful lot better than that. You need to come down here and see proper grassroots talent."
Yeah. I mean, it's like, so we've got two new members. We've got Jesse. Jesse's over there on the drum kit.
Excellent. Hi, Jesse.
Hello, mate. Over there on the keyboards. Can you see Wendy?
Yeah, hello. Oh, we're interrupting a full rehearsal, and they're all sat around going, "Come on, I want to write a song."
Worked out to our advantage. We were supporting a band called Whistlebelly a few weeks ago at the Junction in Plymouth, and they're friends of ours. We supported them a few times. I'm kind of glad that we didn't know at the time, but there was somebody that came down, a tour manager from Hasty Dixie, just check both bands out, which was a great accolade. It was our first time out with the new lineup.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we did well, right? But had I have known that, it probably would have fallen flat. I didn't know that. Thank God, you know what I mean? But I mean, so it goes to show, she travelled down from Liverpool. So there are people willing to come and have a look. But like I say, I think we kind of get overlooked kind of forgotten about, but I think that's to our advantage really in a lot of ways.
Well, we're showcasing new music as much as we absolutely can down here, aren't we? That's that's the whole point of us doing what we're doing down here. Is to sort of look at and showcase as much as we can.
And hopefully we'll have some more facility to be able to do that going forward. What with the is it called the Workshed down at the cattle market?
Yeah, down at the new digital hub.
Yep, the new hub there. But there's also event space there. So we really do hope we can get an awful lot more exposure. Make it the go-to.
Are you talking about Scott's Hot Meat again?
Yes, yeah. There's nothing better than exposing Scott's Hot Meat to a wide
audience. The other great thing is, we keep discovering all these new bands. Not necessarily new, but new to us. And the great thing is, we're kind of like, well, we've got to really go to the pub and see them and have a couple of beers, haven't we? We wouldn't be doing our job properly if we didn't go out and see all this music and keep going to the pub.
It's the best place to see them.
Yeah,
exactly.
So, talk a little bit, Leo, about what we're doing, because you guys are coming down to play for the coronation, which Leo is kind of putting together with JJ's.
Well, thanks to the Kerno Pub Group. JJ and Ash, basically the Jubilee in Pellint is going to be having a daytime festival to celebrate the coronation on May the 6th. Had to dig in my mind there, we got a lot of dates in. And of course, Black Tie Voices, you guys will be coming down for it, right?
No, we are. Just double checking that it's in the diary, and it is.
So Jess is going like, what? Hey, what? What's this?
I didn't sign up for that.
Just have that moment of panic. Somebody mentioned something. Did we write that down?
Yeah. John's just like cool. Everybody else is cool. Jess is having a panic, and the bass player, he just turn up and do what he's told. Yeah.
The bass player is pretty sturdy and pretty steady, which is kind of what you're expecting me in a bass player. Everybody says at the time, it's usually Ian. In fact, Ian's normally early. If I need to be somewhere like tonight, I was like, John, I'm not going to get a lift. Like, Ian, can you give me a lift? I need to get to Wednesday.
Brilliant. But I'm really looking forward to that. And Scott, you're going to be there hopefully as well, aren't you? Maybe at the Pellint Jubilee.
Well, May 6th?
At the coronation one, May 6th, isn't it? The Sunday.
May 6th.
Yeah. We were going to try and sneak you into there as well.
Oh, okay.
Scott, again, you see, Scott's like, he doesn't know that yet.
Yeah, we're going to try and sneak his meat in through the back.
Yeah.
He makes videos as well. Maybe if we could afterwards, you'd leave something on the Facebook page or something, or email me at blacktireraises@gmail.com. We might be looking for something later in the year, possibly. It's just good to have that kind of.
Yeah.
There you go.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
There you go. The
Networking.
Phluid family grows. You're in now. See, once you come into this studio, you're in.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's it. It's all.
Well, how I found out about you guys is it was on the Lady Noir Facebook page. We were in Battle of the Bands last year and actually knocked them out. And then we did a singer. So then we stole their singer and got to the final.
Wow.
It's done on a friendly basis. But I saw their podcast with you.
Yeah.
That'd be good for us, I think.
Great band as well, Lady Noir. And you've got a song obviously called Lady Noir.
Yeah, which is just by sheer coincidence that was just sheer coincidence that seemed to happen. The album came out and then we met the band.
Yeah. But they were, they are a great band, aren't they? And of course, with Hannah's absolutely smashed her
target on Just Giving, and we're still collecting. There's still fundraising going on at Hannah's Just Giving page. You can find it on her Facebook, Here Today But Gone Tomorrow. You can find it on our Facebook. We're still supporting it as much as we can, including the Let's Help Hannah weekends at JJ's, where we're selling the glow sticks and taking donations, and we're hoping by the end of the year we might have something substantial to put towards it.
So you guys, so you're saying now with your new lineup, you've only done so you're just starting out again with this new lineup.
Yeah, basically, I wasn't sure what we were going to do. There's been too much, a band gets kind of a stage where it's, okay, I might have started it, but it's become this much bigger thing, and Ian, Anna, John, and now Jesse and Wendy, they put effort in, so it kind of becomes this other thing, and then beyond us, there are other people that buy music. I don't know who buys the music anymore. I don't know who comes to see it. It's not someone's grandma or someone's aunt being charitable. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Within the band. And so once it kind of gets to that kind of stage, it's hard to stop, really. You just have to, and we all enjoy doing what we're doing. I mean, I don't know what to do without music.
No, it is. I mean, we've had involvement with Well Raver as well, haven't we? Your friend Leo Stephen, who got into music through his mental health.
Yes, yeah,
and
absolutely.
he was actually, somebody said to him, music's a great therapy.
It was his therapist prescribed him literally to get a pair of decks and start mixing because he loves rave and dance music. So it's like, why not actually get a pair of decks and start doing it? So he did, and he's beaten the anxiety massively so far, and he's helping others to do the same.
It's difficult to imagine, isn't it, having a conversation with somebody who doesn't kind of appreciate music when you're into music, because some people are ambivalent towards it, aren't they?
Well, funny enough, John McGuinness, I think he's won the TT 23 times. John McGuinness, and I'm a massive hero. He's a massive hero of mine. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's a TT rider, has no interest in music whatsoever, and that's one of the few people, and when I mean none.
Yeah.
But it's unusual. It is unusual.
Yeah.
Well, your mum?
My mother can give a shit.
Alright, so our bass player. Look, there he is.
Hey, there he is.
I said, my mother couldn't give two hoots about the music.
Oh.
Any music.
No way. Even you being a bass player.
Yeah.
We played less than 2 miles away from her house. A couple of times, and she still didn't come and watch it.
Did you wear a T-shirt that just says "Thanks, Mum"?
No. She's like zero interest. Zero interest at all.
Oh,
wow. Well, to be fair though, to be fair though, my mum came to one of my gigs and that was enough for her, so she never came to another.
Yeah.
Well, I got a best friend. We both did a degree in film. He doesn't own a TV. He's never owned a TV. Never owned a TV.
Really?
He listens to podcasts and music. That's what he does. Has no TV in his house for the last 11 years.
And he's in the film.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He does films and documentaries and
That's
stuff.
curious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep the mind sharp.
I mean, I don't own a TV. I haven't owned a TV in years. First thing I ever did was
Well,
it's mine for me.
I own one, but it's just for decoration.
if anybody comes around and they want to watch something. See, I love TV as well. I love movies and I love TV as well as music.
It all rolls into one though, media, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Your music complements the film complements music.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Also, which was very interesting as well, because my people who've known me for more than 30 seconds will know my favourite band's New Model Army.
Really?
Yeah, see?
Wow.
And you cited them as one of your influences.
When I was 17, I think the Impurities come out, and I found them on the Sunderland Constellation album. I followed them around the country for probably 18 months.
Yeah, they're phenomenal. We had Jules Denby on the show a few weeks ago.
Yeah. I mean, they're massive influence in how I see the world and how I write, actually. I think Justin Sullivan is hugely underrated and unknown as a lyricist, but I love the way he writes it and composes the song and tells a story. A great way of giving you imagery through his words.
He is the best lyricist on the planet, and you cite Impurity there. One of the great lines off of 11 Years for me is when he says separation pains like a blunted amputation, pushing endless coins in a telephone. You think, what a brilliant lyric. But you're right, but I mean, Jules was saying my drum hero is Rob Heaton, sadly no longer with us from the early New Model Army days. But I mean, Jules was saying, he was the drummer of his generation, and I totally agree.
Well, and also I think people forget that was it Moose had been playing bass for 2 or 3 years, and then won greatest bass player of Great Britain, the Enemy Award 3 years later. I mean, something to win at that time, and he definitely. If you listen to that early material, there's absolutely that's his stance. There's no question about that. Right? His lines. You can recognise him as a bass player.
Absolutely, yeah. He played, Stuart Morrow and Ed Moose, and then of course Nelson was with them for about 10 years, wasn't he? Through a lot of their albums.
The first time I saw Nelson was at a gig in New Cross in London, and I think Therapy was there before.
Oh, that's interesting, isn't it?
We've just been having a bit of a DM with Therapy as well, because they're also one of my favourite bands, but I've never seen them live.
Oh, it was rough. It was a hard gig.
I bet.
There were a few black eyes and bottles, and
Yeah.
it was a good gig. I remember it. It was hard. I was glad to get out from one piece.
Yeah. Well, I've messaged them to say, do you want to come on the show? And they said, have a word with Marshall Records. You'll get through to the band a bit quicker.
Right.
But yeah, maybe we'll pause that if we can.
Well, we'll just have a word with King Creature.
Yes,
they're on Marshall as well. So
yeah, they are. So what's next for you guys then? You're sat in your rehearsal room there. Are you writing new material? Are you practicing for live gigs? What's the?
Yeah, so we're doing a bit of both really. So there's a lot of new material. I don't really like to talk about it. Sadly, myself and my wife have parted, and there's a little bit of a tussle at the moment about previous merchandise and the name. I don't think she'll win. However, what was really important, anyway, as a songwriter, I think it's really important. I always want to play the latest stuff. And the latest stuff is the stuff that we've written recently.
Yeah.
You've got favourites that people want to hear, but generally speaking, it's just like, the whole idea of songwriting, and it is, for me anyway, the way of expressing myself with what's going on at this time. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of new stuff, and I wanted to just see whether you can bring your own thing to it. I think it's really important. Like, how does the band run? I mean, it was always your band. It's not really my band. It's kind of run by a committee. You can't really have a democracy in the band. Whoever's got the strongest idea at the time is the person that's kind of got the floor. And then we just work from there. That's how I see it. I might be wrong.
I kind of agree with that, because I think one of the things that I absolutely love about listening to you guys, one of my favourite Snow Patrol songs is Set the Fire to the Third Bar, where you've got that beautiful male and female vocal harmony going all the way through the song. And I love when, a lot of your vocals, when you're singing like the whole song as a duet, is absolutely outstanding, and the harmonies are fantastic. But I'm also, I think, Darren, with you on that. If you've got an idea and you've got a bit of a vision, you have to sort of have your moment to say, this is how I want it written. And if somebody comes up with a better idea, then that's fair enough. But there's so much, isn't there, in the world at the moment, indecision. Nobody, if you throw an idea out to too many people, you don't get anywhere.
No, that's right. And you have to take it to at the moment. There's actually three of us. So there's three of us that are kind of singing together. So myself, Jesse, and Wendy. They've been great additions. So now we're trying to work on 3-part harmonies, or maybe two of us and a third person harmonising. And on occasion, it's even Ian, for instance, vocals in. It's actually quite good.
As well as playing bass.
Yeah, as well as playing bass. Yeah.
Multi-talented.
Like, again, it's about evolution. It's about evolving. It's about what can we do new, what's next, how can we change this up, but still retain the essence of the band, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
And which you see bands do it with albums. New Model Army were very good at it. The Stones were very good at it. Where they managed to retain the essence of the band, but also produce something that's new in sound.
Yeah. I think that also comes as well from adding and subtracting members, because you'll get a band that without change. We'll use Justin Sullivan as an example. It's very much his band, but all the other members have come and gone and changed. But the essence, you're absolutely right, the band is there. But the reason that they're 45 years old as a band is because they've evolved with new artists, with new ideas.
And I think you have to allow that as well. Otherwise, things get dull, don't they? Very quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. I am so looking forward to this Jubilee, to see you guys live. I just keep listening over and over again to the songs, and now we watch the videos, and I am super excited to get this. I just hope we can do it all justice with the perfect PA. And you're engineering it, Lee, aren't you?
Yeah, no pressure.
Yes.
No pressure.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, what's next for us? We've got the B-bar the 15th, April the 15th. I thought it was the 14th. The reason why I panicked is it's on my diary, on the calendar at home as the 14th. But apparently I've been told tonight it's the 15th.
I think
so that's the next one. And we've decided we're going to record a new album at the end of the year, which is we've almost got a load of new material for that already. I think it's a bit of a shame really. The second album lost a little bit of momentum due to the personal things that are going on between myself and Charlie. However, I will say I'm very proud of the work. We wrote at the time, and everybody was focused on trying to do the best that they could do. I think that clearly showed that. But equally, I'm very excited about going to the studio with Wendy and Jeffy, and I think we're going to try things a little slightly different. I think we're going to record the band live and then just add the odd few overdubs and give something that's a lot more rootsy, really. Probably more realistic to how we sound when we play live. It's very easy when you go into the studio to just it's like being in an ice cream parlour with 100 different flavours of ice cream. And if you're not used to that, it's like, oh yeah. But we've sort of done that for the first set of albums. Now I kind of want to hark back to something that's a bit more.
Yeah, you can add too much, can't you? Leo's nodding very
Absolutely.
sagely there about adding too much stuff into music.
Yeah.
Does that work with video, Scott, do you think?
Yeah.
Half of least resistance, right? You want to take you really, especially with video, I find you want the source material to be super good.
Yeah.
Because then trying to mess with it afterwards is
so much easier.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. There is a lot to be said for simplifying things, but
I mean, we have a guy. Well, we have Josiah Manning, who runs. He's a very good friend of mine, but he runs the Momentum Studios in Clinton. And he's kind of like the secret ingredient, if you like. He's a great asset to have, but it's really easy. Oh yeah, can we do this? Can we do this? Because he can play anything and he can produce anything.
Right.
But I think now we have a much more solid kind of idea of what sound should be, what it is, and going forward, I kind of want to grab hold of that really and push that as the new thing. So.
Well, we've got the 15th, I'm sure, in the Cornish Times, because that date rings a bell for the B-bar. We've got
me
having a moment. And we've got you down for Palint for the Jubilee with Fire Escape and with the Mighty Offbeats for the day. So we'll let you carry on. Thank you so much, guys, but we'll let you carry on with your rehearsal. We've got to do and survive the night with Scott's Hot Meat, and you two can then hook up Regis.
I love that, survive the night with Scott's
I've got to survive a night with Scott's Hot Meat.
Well, listen, thanks for persevering. I was a little bit,
no worries.
But I'm glad we managed to get it sorted out. And thanks for having us on. And we look forward to the 6th. I'll say goodbye, everyone.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Yep, we will catch you all down in Palin.
We will. See you later. Have a great rehearsal, guys. Thank you so much, all. Cheers, Darren. Catch you later.
Thanks so much. Take care. See you in a bit. There we go. Isn't that fantastic?
Oh, what a fantastic bunch of guys.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to play this. Hey, we're going to play this, and then we're going to do this meat challenge. Are we going to do quiz, meat quiz? So much to get in on the show, Scott.
So much.
Because Andrea's our quiz mistress.
Oh, is she?
We got 10 questions on the easy peasy spicy quiz. And then multiple choice.
Oh, great.
But we're going to have a tune,
spicy.
And we'll come back.
Okay then. I like how it does that sort of weird but I see it almost sounds at the end there like it kind of goes into
it's going to do something else,
like a wider stereo and then back into mono or something.
Just,
it's kind of weird, that.
Crazy world of Arthur Brown Fire. Obviously everything's quite fire intensive. Just talking off air there, Scott, all of a sudden this sausage roll's now become everybody the death roll.
Yeah.
That's a good name for it.
That's what it is on my website, the death roll.
Right. Right,
So-
and you've got an idea that's a brilliant idea about serving these up. Just tell because we would.
Yeah, so so you got your twister game, you got your wheel, and you spin it, and then whatever it lands on is what you got to go to. So the idea now is have a spinner, and then put a sausage roll all the way around it, but only one of those sausage rolls is one that's going to kill you.
Which is the one we got in the box behind
Yeah.
us. So what we've decided for all those people, look at people are coming on board just to see us die.
You could do a fried chicken version and call it
We're
going
gonna
to
try-
DEF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try the pasty first, Scott,
Yeah.
and we'll do
It's
a
just
quiz.
a traditional pasty because I am thinking about doing the world's hottest pasty as well.
Oh Christ!
And
You do the world's biggest pasty. or
well, no,
something,
it's a pasty challenge. It's a 5 kilo pasty. You got
do you not do any normal food?
yeah, I do
All
normal
right.
food, but these are just good solid bits of
what?
fun. So it's
You
like
know
the.
what? You got to get
Five-
Eddie Hall to try that. I think
Yeah.
if he can lift the thing for a
5
start, that's
kilos.
good.
Yeah, I've
pasty.
messaged Beard Meets Food,
Ah, yes.
and I've got a reply. So I'm just hoping that I'm gonna because I've made one so far, and it took I think 4 people to eat it.
I'm not surprised. 5
So the
kilos.
challenge is it's a 5 kilo pasty. One person eats it. You got 20 minutes to eat it, and then you get a free T-shirt.
How
Awesome.
big, like with you showing on air
Like
there, the size of
physically.
the fish you caught? How big's a 5 kilo?
Well, it's like the length of my arm.
And take it from me, Scott's a big fella. He's got about 2 or 3 inches in height on me, so you've got longer arms than me.
Yes, that's
Yeah. So
perfect.
do you know when you go to like the supermarkets, you get the small bags of potatoes? It's just 2 bags of those potatoes.
Oh,
isn't
is
it?
that all? Just
That's
two,
it,
like
yeah,
eating
yeah.
2 bags
Yeah,
of
yeah.
potatoes
Yeah.
in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
I've
let's-
got something in mind
Let's have
here
this
now.
pasty then,
Yeah,
Scott. Let's
it's-
have a look at the pasty.
Because like my
Let's warm ourselves
brother-in-law
up.
Remy, he looks a lot like Eddie Hall. They could be twins, so maybe we should get both
That's
of
a
them
normal
to try
pasty.
it.
So that's 480 grams. So
Yeah.
it's half. So
Yeah.
you need what is it?
5, wait,
10 of
that's
these?
10 then, yep. Look at you, you're doing it again. You're throwing stuff all over the place, dude.
It's because he's just seen a death row.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have. Oh,
yeah.
The fumes have just come out of that box. That's enormous.
on
It's
there.
like a copper's truncheon.
All right, so how many am I cutting this into?
You just cut it into 2 for you guys
Yeah,
to try.
you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
And while we're having a nibble at this, then we'll do a quiz,
Hold on while I'm doing.
shall we?
You safe
this
that nice.
Let's have a nibble at the pasty and do a quiz, and then after we've done the pasty, we'll come back with the sausage roll.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Ooh, get it on that close up right there.
Snack link.
We still haven't done that yet.
No, we
there
haven't.
we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look back a little bit from the lights there.
Back off.
There we go.
That looks nice. You see now that looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a try of this pasty. Oh, it's nice and warm.
Just hopefully.
Oh, look at that. Oh, hey. I like a good pasty.
Yeah, and we're going to be up the road from Station Garage, aren't I?
Oh, fantastic. Perfect.
Yeah.
The guys at sorry, I should put the mic off. The guys at Station MOT have said when you open, let them know because
Yeah.
they're going to be up for there.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to open on the 11th, and then from 8 a.m. you get your breakfasts.
Oh, that is a nice pasty.
That is really good because all your veg is perfect. That because one of the worst things I find with pasty is that veg that's been sweated to the point where it just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like literally just like paper. falling
So
apart.
through doing these, I've been doing it a while now. That you find out there's some
Put my mic
companies
off.
out there which will dehydrate the veg,
Wow.
and then when you cook it, then it's just a steam rehydrates, and it tastes like
Jesus.
rubbish. And
Yeah.
there's quite a few people do that, and it's not.
I like that.
I wouldn't be at all surprised if there was a certain large company that did that. Maybe with a G somewhere in their name.
I'm not putting that down because I don't want to finish it. I'm putting it down because I'm mindful of the fact that people at home are just listening to me chomping away on them. Leo doesn't care.
Let's kill Siege. We're back to that AMSR again.
So
we got any of those golf balls I can suckle on?
So we're going to have a while Leo's nibbling away on his pasty. Let's have a quiz. This is a multiple choice quiz, and we're stalling. And get the idea that I'm stalling this
No, you're not at all.
death stick. No, I'm really. I'm
Yeah.
desperate to get into that sausage roll. That's why we're doing a quiz now.
But I'm only worried about the sausage roulette idea, that it's a sausage at the death row because it's going to be the colour of it is different to all the others.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that is a lot. That's a nice.
What if you put black food dye in all of them?
Have we got a spare
Yes, an
pen?
idea.
Probably.
We're terrible for pens in this bloody studio.
It'd be behind you if we've got one.
There's one here.
I've got
there we
a
go. We
pen.
got one.
Oh,
We
you
got
got one.
one.
Right,
Yeah.
brilliant. Leo, which clipboard and a pen. Put the pasty down.
I'll keep tracking my mind.
Yeah.
I can't. It's too good. You can't get this down.
Yeah,
man.
but you can eat it when we play the song.
I can eat it while we do the quiz.
Right, okay.
Look, it's not like I'm going to get any right anyway.
Okay, well, we normally get 2.
Sorry, just reading a question.
Oh.
Lamb and mint. I've done the lamb and mint before, but I haven't done one. It's for my new company. I will be looking at doing a lamb one. I'm trying to do like once a month or a seasonal one.
And I was going to say, do you know what I was going to say? Steve Prout's going to come in, and he has.
Yeah.
We can supply the lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, you
So-
cannot eat chop.
Yes,
So, lamb will
you
be-
don't get the point. That is the point of chop. Sorry.
See, lamb is
I'm not
lamb is
speaking to
great this
Steve.
time of year because it's kind of lamb is kind of a seasonal thing. It's a spring,
the
so
season
yeah.
for it,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
it could be the thing because I'm looking at doing a once a month special. So I've won a competition by doing the half and half pasty. Do you know what the traditional one? And,
Oh,
and
with
then
the
I
pudding
did
on the one
I
end?
did apple crumble at the other end.
Oh, yeah.
So I won a competition with that. So that's the kind of thing I will do again later on.
I'm never buying another pasty anywhere else again.
And I'll be
Andrew used to bring some of these home from
That's-
Stacks.
yeah,
and she'd go,
previous
"This is
company, yeah.
This is the best pasty you'll ever eat, and it was. So, honestly, good question though.
Lamb,
Will you be
'cause
doing a
I'm
lamb and
beasting
mint?
this
Yeah.
thing
So this
down,
is just a
sorry.
traditional.
yeah, it's just
Steak.
traditional. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Chicken and turkey, I suppose. Turkey and cranberry.
Yeah,
Christmas?
I'll do a chicken and tritzel as well, and I do a chicken, a leek and gravy.
A veggie
which
one?
is- Do
Cheese and
veggie
onion?
one. Do cheese and caramelized onion.
Oh, hey.
It's 2 different onions in it and 3 for different cheeses.
and Carolina Reapers.
Yeah, yeah, Carolina.
How
yeah.
about cheese tortilla, Nutella, and ham?
If you want.
I mean, I saw someone eating this the other day, and now I'm really curious to try it out. That could be a good combination. You never know.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not a Nutella fan. Should we do a quiz?
Let's
I should probably dust this off me.
Good grief.
I'd swallow first.
We've got a bonus round here. Right.
Oh god.
Oh. Right. Are we ready? At home, are you ready? James is in.
Yeah.
Get stocked up, Wal, when I come down. Oh, yeah, that's James. He's coming down from Peterborough.
Oh,
do
so
a,
I've just delivered a load of pasties to Peterborough because my cousins live up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just had like 30 or 40 of them.
Oh, no way. Well, James is coming down because he's a massive cyclist.
Yeah.
He's not massive. That sounds ridiculous. He's not massive. He's massively into cycling.
Yeah, that's what I did when I was up there. I went to what was it called? The trails up in Death Valley and stuff, which is
Why is everything revolve around death?
I don't know. Yeah, yeah. So
Do you know Death Valley, James? In Peterborough.
it's just outside towards Nottingham.
Right.
Yeah,
But
just
he's
the
a sort
forest
of
there.
he'll get him from work and he'll say, I'm just nipping out for a quick 100 miles on the bike. You
Yeah.
know, he's like that.
Keen.
He's saying he's coming down. I wouldn't put it past him to actually just cycle down.
Yeah,
My mate-
it's funny that because my cousins who live up in Lincolnshire, I'm going to. They're going to cycle down with my flag and a trailer on the back of the bike to Cornwall with as a
And you're fueling them.
I'm fueling them
On
my pasties.
pasties.
I am, yeah.
Good luck.
Great, that'd be like the rickshaw challenge. It'd be like the shitshaw challenge if they're eating your sausage rolls.
Spicy
wouldn't it?
ones, yeah.
They go a lot quicker, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Rocket fuel. Perfect.
That would be the emergency one. It's like it's in one of those locker. As you open it, you get like,
Yeah.
and that's the one to give them
That's
the
it.
final burst. so to speak.
Liquid nitrogen to keep it
Right,
stable.
Well, here's an easy spice quiz and a dash of Cornish for everybody. So we should be all right on this. We should do it. But we'll still probably won't get 10 out of 10. Right. Question number 1. Shakespeare's The Merry Wives of Windsor contains a line, "Come, we have a hot pasty to dinner." True or false? I'm going to say that's so bizarre
It must be true.
that it must be true. Are you not writing your answers down?
I was going to remember.
You'll never remember them.
I think I've stolen your pen, haven't I?
There's another one around here somewhere.
You can share this pen if you like. This is the one thing we never have in this studio is
Well,
pens.
we do. It's just a mini driver keeps on running off of.
Chinese parsley is both a spice and a herb. Okay, so is it A, a bailiff? That's who comes around and takes your telly away.
Yeah.
B, dill. C, coriander. Or D, lavender. So Chinese parsley is a spice and a herb. Is it a bay leaf, dill, coriander, or lavender? Question number 3. A perennial plant that hails from the carrot family. Do you know what this spice is called? Mint, parsley, basil, or fennel?
A perennial from the carrot family.
From the carrot family. Okay, it was very studious in it. It's like we're doing an exam.
It is.
Yeah.
Question number 4. Which spice is the third most expensive in the world? Third most expensive. Is it A, oregano? Unless anybody's listening in America, it's oregano. Really annoys me when they call it oregano.
Yeah. Or is it the other one? Eggplant.
Oh, zucchini.
Oh my God, zucchini. Yeah.
Yeah, I need a zucchini. I need an eggplant and some oregano. B, is it lemongrass? I don't know. C, rosemary, or D, cardamom.
Cardamom.
How do you say that?
Cardamom.
Cardamom.
What are
Right.
the options again, sorry.
So the spice, which spice is the third most expensive? Because is it saffron that's
Saffron,
the most,
yeah.
isn't it? Oregano, lemongrass, rosemary, or cardamom. Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm. Oh, you. Oh, okay. I was gonna do that one. Right. Number 5. The word pepper often follows this spice.
Chili.
Do you know what it is? Lemongrass. So that'd be lemongrass pepper, chives pepper, cayenne pepper, or mint pepper. What is the origin? This is question number 6. What is the origin?
I'd say that.
Steve Pratt says Kevin is from the carrot family.
Yeah, he's barman, the carrot.
He is. He's moonlighting though down at the comic shop.
Yes, he is, yeah.
Question number 6. What's the origin of the phrase oggy, 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 followed with oi, oi, oi? Do you remember oggy, oggy, oggy? Oi,
Yeah.
oi. What's the origin of it?
I don't, do you know?
No.
Is
Do
there
I have to be the
options?
full answer down because it's quite a big
Oh, do you
answer.
know?
Yeah.
Oh no, I got no idea. Okay, just put that you know, and then you can give us the answer when we read the question out.
I know.
I don't.
So what's the origin
Hence
of
why
the? No,
I won't.
I don't know that one at all. Question number 7. This spice is made from ground and dried bell peppers. What is it called? Paprika. B, ginkgo.
Ginkgo.
C, chamomile, or D, ginseng.
Ginseng.
Dried bell peppers. So is it paprika, ginkgo, chamomile, or ginseng? Question number 8. The Cornish Pasty Association. Are you a member of the Cornish Pasty Association?
Not at the moment.
Will you be?
I will be, yeah.
You'll be affiliated.
I will be affiliated, yeah.
Excellent. The Cornish, because we don't just want to work with unaffiliated.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because we're so professional.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not beefing that capacity.
Oh, so if you get affiliated, can you take some out? You put too much in, maybe.
You have to have 12.5% of the pasty has to be meat.
Oh,
Which isn't
okay.
a lot. It sounds like a lot, but I think obviously includes pastry and everything.
Oh, pastry's probably 30%
yeah, and
of it, is
but
it?
the funny trouble thing with the association, they allow mince to go in a pasty, like mince meat.
Oh, okay.
It's like, oof.
Oh, so they're not right.
So they.
So to be unaffiliated,
nothing
you
worse,
can do
man.
what you
Jeez,
want, but if
actually.
you're affiliated, can you still do what you want, but you have a minimum?
And you have to have a side crimp as well to be affiliated.
Yeah. And now you say that, I said there's nothing worse than like soggy veg in there. Actually, what's worse is soggy veg and mince.
Yeah.
Rather than actual proper meat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a side crimp is what you've got, whereas going across like a shoe across the top is a top crimp.
That's a top crimp, yeah. Which is also
get me.
Which is also like it is every debates whether it's Devon, Cornish, whatever. There's still a Cornish crimp. My great
Because
grandmother
there's a
and
crimp
even
difference question here.
yeah, even Warren started off as a top crimp. And,
okay.
So yeah, it's
I went to a side crimp.
yeah.
You had a comb over crimp.
Yeah, there are reasons why, but
And then there's the big war between the Crimps and the Bloods.
I never knew there was so much going into pasty making.
there's huge.
Yeah,
huge
well, you
debate.
We're gonna run out of time for tasting this sausage roll. Oh, no.
Pastries. There's a lot that goes into it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, there is 12.5% meat, apparently, if you're affiliated.
Wait, question 8, man. Like, what
Sorry.
was this? You keep getting
was it?
distracted. Yeah.
The Cornish Pasty Association has gained European protected PGI. What does PGI stand for?
God's sake.
Oh, it's gained European protected PGI. The P's got to be
Yeah, because
pasty.
there's also like the
Pie?
like you like melted mulberry pork pies, all that kind of stuff. Have all got PGI status.
So it could be the pie and game industries or something.
Or no, well, what's it called? Ambrosia's got it for Devon.
Oh,
So
the custard.
it's to do with your
Oh.
location, I believe. I can't remember what
Right.
it's called.
Okay. And question number 9, coming from the Fabaceae family, is that right, Scott? Fabaceae?
Fabergé.
No? Okay.
Fabergé.
And known for its unique scent, can you tell the name of this spice? Bay leaf, cilantro, epazote, or a fenugreek? Crikey,
Fenugreek.
fenugreek. So, from the Fabaceae family, and known for its unique scent, can you tell the name of this spice? Bay leaf, cilantro, epazote, potiote, or a fenugreek? Well, the only one I know on the list is the first one, so I'm going to go with that. Right, question number 10. Also called myrtle pepper or pimenta, do you know the more common name of this particular spice? So it's called myrtle pepper, but it's also known as aloe vera, allspice, parsley, or tarragon. Now, allspice is a mix of spices, so it can't be that one, can it? So it's myrtle pepper, aloe vera, parsley, or tarragon. Oh, or allspice if you think it's allspice, but I don't think it is.
Or Mel C.
And that's question number 10. So that's a myrtle pepper. Okay, I'm going to go for that. So the bonus round.
Oh, God, bonus round.
We've
as well.
got a bonus
Wow,
round.
crikey.
In what year and what weight was the largest Cornish pasty ever made? A. August 2010, 1,900 pounds. B. August 2009, 2,500 pounds. C. August 2012, 3,100 pounds. That's the biggest and largest Cornish pasty ever made. I'm going to go monster pasty. Go for the biggest. 12. Its root stalks are used commonly in Asian cuisine. What's the name of this fleshy spice? Artichoke, ginger, cilantro, or garlic. And its roots are used commonly in Asian cuisine. What is the name of this fleshy spice? Artichoke, ginger, cilantro, or garlic?
I hear Jerry Halliwell's a bit of a fleshy spice these days.
Oh, she put piling on the pans. And also
no,
here,
it's a saggy sort of thing. Yeah.
Interestingly, so there's a little bit of a bonus thing here. Crimp difference. A Cornish pasty has the crimp on the side, whereas our Devonshire neighbours crimp theirs over the top, Scott, which is what you just said, according to whether it's Devon or Cornish. If a pasty is crimped by a left-hander, it's called, do you know? What's it called?
Devil's
A cock.
A cock pasty.
Okay, nice.
And a right-handed crimpers
So
make
wait, hold on a second.
The
Why?
hen.
the hen pasty.
Yeah. So why don't you make the hottest pasty and call it your
Crimpers cock.
red hot cock. Scott's red hot cock pasty.
You'd have to be left-handed. Are you left-handed?
No.
Oh, you can't make a cock pasty
No,
then.
my mum is.
Ah,
My mum's
right,
my mum's
well-
a giant cock.
See, I would suggest like why don't you get her to make it, but now I'm getting worried where this conversation's going.
okay. And how many Scott pasties do you think that a skilled pasty? This is like a what they call a tongue twister. A skilled pasty crimper crimps a pasty. So how many how many pasties can a skilled pasty crimper crimp in a minute?
60.
Oh, 3 or 4.
Get on, can you?
Can you do more than 3 or 4 in a minute?
Yeah, I can do about one in every 10 seconds.
Yeah, if you think about it, if you
right.
laid it
So you're a
out
super
and added
skilled
vets.
crimper, right, Andrea? That Scott's a better crimper than
Yeah.
a skilled crimper. And
think the world record's like 6 or 8 seconds or something.
7 pasties a minute has been known.
7 pasties a minute.
Yeah, to crimp them, not to make them.
I'll have a go and I'll film and I'll send
Yeah,
it to
because
you.
okay.
you sure this wasn't like assessed
that's
at
a
an
good idea.
OAP's home or something, like just crimping them on their Sunday afternoon? That sounds pretty slow. Like, so if you've got a whole whack of them in front of you, then sure, it's just a case of chop.
So in a minute. Yeah,
So you're going to send us a film of how many you can crimp in a minute, see if you can beat 7.
Yeah.
Okay, you're
I
on.
mean, we're going to have to get Guinness in touch, man. Like,
We've
start
got
getting them down
Buckcombe.
regularly.
Yeah.
But I mean, but there isn't a
I
Buckcombe
know.
world record,
I'm-
unfortunately.
Wait,
Maybe we need to start the.
should be.
Yeah, we should
There
start
might
the
be in the dark
Buckcombe
web.
world record. Well, yeah.
Right.
Wait, I think we did go down that rabbit hole a few weeks
We're
ago.
going to play the Red Hot Chili
Not
Peppers.
literally, thankfully.
Of
but-
course we are. And then we're going to come back and give the answers.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Red Hot Chili Peppers, got to be, isn't it?
It's good.
I feel we've got a bit of a hot chili fire theme. I think we might run out of time for this.
No.
No,
Sausage
what,
roll.
We
If we're-
can run
if-
over, it's
if
fine.
we're not getting no, I
No,
can't.
but it's
I've got,
only 3
I've
minutes
got to be
to eat it.
somewhere.
You got to be anywhere.
Well, you did toilet's just there, so
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
you can do the show from it.
You're all right, Scott.
Yeah.
You're not eating it. The manufacturer has blatantly refused.
Yeah, I don't need to. I've tasted it all in
You say that right?
previously.
You
Yeah.
say that as well about like doing the show from the toilet. I've actually done pretty close to that. Where there was one night where I was super ill, but I was absolutely determined to do this mix because I put so much effort into it. I think it was the Japanese Olympics mix that I did, like 2 hours of pure Japanese music, and I was so determined. I was literally in my dressing gown, pajamas, absolutely haggard, blankets all over me, snot tissues everywhere, and still sat there with my little DJ mixer, just giving it large.
Giving it large. Right, well, I mean, it's quite a long quiz. I think I've probably got 30 minutes to read out these answers, and then this show's over.
Oh, me.
Question number 1. Shakespeare's Merry Wives of Windsor contains a line, "Come, we have a hot pasty to dinner." True or false?
I said false.
I said true.
I said true. It's true.
Yeah, cool. I'm surprised it wasn't but come. We have
Oh,
parsley,
come,
that's
baby,
what-
baby, come,
Yeah.
come. Chinese parsley is both a spice and a herb. Is it a bay leaf, dill, coriander, or lavender? I said it is coriander.
I said coriander.
Yeah, I said dill.
It's coriander.
There you go.
Question number 3. A perennial plant that hails from the carrot family, like Kevin. Do you know what this spice is called? Mint, parsley, basil, or fennel? Scott, what did you put?
Fennel.
Leo, what did you
I
put?
went for parsley.
I went for fennel. It's fennel.
Yeah.
I'm 3 for 3.
I only went for parsley
It's the best
because
quiz
the
I've
only
ever
thing I
done.
could, it was a method of association.
Oh,
I
let's-
just looked at the top of a carrot.
We get in there.
I
I've
was
got,
like,
I've
parsley.
got full mouth.
Yeah.
Right, question number 4.
You can because you've got 30 minutes to use up.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah, no, must
You've
go
got to
through
quite
all of
quick.
the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So very nice pens here that Andrew's used, and I think this is probably like a 60 GSM paper. isn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
Stalling.
Yeah.
Do you want to give John a call actually and just run through that and see what he
Can
says?
I?
No.
No. Which spice is the 3rd most expensive in the world, Leo?
Cardamom?
Scott?
Cardamom.
And I put lemongrass, and it's cardamom. Not.
Minimum.
Yeah, manum. do cardamom. The word pepper often follows. I think we all know that's cayenne pepper. That
Cayenne
makes
pepper,
sense.
Yep.
It's got to be. I'm just going to check the answer, but yeah.
Love a bit of that in me. In my
So question 6, I got wrong because I didn't know anything. What's the origin? What's the origin, Scott, of the phrase "oggy, oggy, oggy, oi, oi, oi"?
So it's apparently from when the women used to deliver the pasties to the men working in the mine shafts. So the woman would stop at the top of the mine shaft and shout "oggy, oggy, oggy," which is doing your pasty, and then men down the bottom of the shaft would shout "oi, oi, oi," and then
It's all about shafts with you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I didn't say meaty shaft, did I?
Although if they drop
Is
their
that, so that's
pasties,
why
it
it's called
might
the
be.
oggy, oggy pasty
Yeah, and
shop
then
then?
so the women would shout it, and then men at the bottom of the shaft would say "oi, oi, oi," and that'd be kind of like determined. Yeah.
Did you know that, Leo?
action.
No, I said it was of Greek origin from when they had that whole referendum about whether they should pay back the Germans. They went, "Ochi, ochi, ochi, oi, oi, oi." It's obviously
Well,
no,
it's
no, no.
actually from the Greek referendum when they decided. Yeah, they love the Germans. The
I
Greeks, don't they?
love
But that's
how I
another
blissfully
program
show my
entirely.
ignorance in these quizzes every week, man. Like, people keep saying I'm a smart guy. If you see me in these quizzes, I'm thick as two short planks, man.
The chant is said to have originated, curiously, Leo, from the pasty sellers or tin miners' wives announcing the arrival of their freshly baked wares. The traditional acknowledgement was oi, oi, oi. So absolutely top of the class and full marks to Scott there. Question number 7. This spice is made from ground and dried bell peppers. What's it called? Paprika, ginkgo, chamomile or ginseng, Leo?
I went for paprika.
Scott?
Paprika.
And I went for paprika as well, and the answer is paprika.
That really surprises me though, because like the flavour of
We're doing
when you
well.
get a good paprika, like it doesn't
Ground
really
bell
think of
peppers.
Yeah.
The Cornish Pasty... Oh, I didn't put anything down for this. The Cornish Pasty Association has gained European protection, PGI. What does PGI stand for?
I can't remember.
Protected something initiative or some nonsense
Yeah,
like
so
that.
I've got nothing.
I can't remember
It's
what
the
it is.
same thing that says you can't call Parmesan anymore.
Protected. Who said protected?
Me.
Right, protected. And what was your I?
Initiative.
Protected geographical indication.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't call Parma ham because it's not from Parma. You can't call
Yeah.
Parmesan.
Oh,
Parmesan
I
'cause it-
see.
Yeah, there's certain wines like that as well where you can't call it. Like, was it champagne? Has to come
Yeah,
from
champagne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just a sparkling wine.
Yeah.
Oh, I get that then. Maybe yeah. So that's maybe provenance of.
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
It's like you can't call Romanian wine because it's horrible.
Right. Oh no, that's well. Actually, that's one thing that's possibly something good there
Yeah.
that somebody's put a law in, and it actually is good to protect the
To a degree,
provenance
but honestly, when I go to shops, right, like I'm having myself a spag bowl.
Yeah.
I'm going to shop. I want to get me some Parmesan, man. I just want one of those shaker boxes you used to get with Parmesan written on it, rather than looking around trying to figure out where the hell is this Parmigiano Reggiano,
Yes.
which then you find is in a box a third of the size because it's
And twice as expensive.
yeah, exactly because it's part of a new scheme.
But
and
if
it's-
you so Parma ham is cured, is it? Is it like cured ham? The way they
I think it is, yeah,
Yeah.
smoked and
So
cured.
so you just have to go into a shop. If it doesn't come from Parma, you'd have to say I want cured ham.
Yeah, but how many of those could you have? You could have like a pepperoni or
Maybe there's a small amount of confusion. Not as good
German
as
sausage.
right. Number 9.
I often get confused over German sausage.
We're going to do sausage.
We'll
in a
do
minute.
it for my meat later.
Coming from, we're running out of time. Coming from the Fabacia, no, unfortunately. Coming from the Fabacia family and known for its unique scent, can you tell the name of this spice from the Fabacia family? Is it a bay leaf? Is it cilantro, epazote or epazote, or fenugreek?
I said B.
You said B, which is
Cilantro.
it's actually D, fenugreek.
Oh, I got that one. Wow. Huh.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I got A. What did I say? What was A?
I once ate his liver
Bay
with a
leaf.
glass of
I thought it might be
chilled
obvious.
cilantro.
Right, 10, and also known as the myrtle pepper. What's the name of this particular spice? Aloe vera, allspice, parsley, or tarragon?
Angler.
Oh,
Was it angler?
no.
Oh,
It's the one that-
I thought you said Merkel
You said it
pepper,
can't be
sorry.
allspice because allspice is a
Yeah.
mix of spices. It's allspice.
No way. Really? Wow. Waste.
Bugger. And in what year? All right, biggest, heaviest pasty. Scott, what you put?
B.
So that's August 2009, £2,500. Leo?
I went for B as well, yeah.
I went full on. I went 2012 for £3,100. The answer is A. It's the smallest one.
Oh, really?
Oh, right, so
we
we're
go
all wrong
then.
on that. We thought they'd made a bigger pasty than they had. And 12, the roots are commonly used in Asian cuisine of the artichoke, ginger, cilantro, or garlic.
Ginger?
Ginger.
Ginger is correct.
Hey.
Let's have a quick tot up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 12 I got, which is 50%. That's a C, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
something,
cool.
Isn't it? Yeah.
That's a C. That's a pass.
I got 7.
Oh,
got
7. That's a C plus.
Yeah.
Or a B minus.
Yeah.
I think I got 5-ish, yeah.
You got 5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably a D.
Yeah, that's all right.
I think that's still a pass at O level,
See,
wasn't
D
it?
plus. Let's give him D
Yeah.
plus.
D plus. Yeah. What was the fail? E, wasn't it?
Yeah. E or F, or
Nice
U.
quiz, Andrea. That was So that's it. So I don't think we've
That was
got.
a bit spicy, wasn't it?
Yeah. So just leaves us to say good night. Thanks
it
for
doesn't.
tuning in.
Absolutely
no,
does not.
doesn't it? Okay. Does it leave us to play any more records?
It's still warm.
Oh, good.
You know, there's,
Right, come on
there's
then.
a word right now, like the
Hang on. Right. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, well, I was just going to say the way you're acting right now, like over this, it's just a sausage roll, right?
It's just
Yeah.
me.
And back in Easton, my boys would just call you what is known as a pussycat. Yeah. So, man up, lap your chops around this. Get prepared to get hot.
Here we
you
go.
know, you do actually have to press that button.
No, I'm waiting for this bit.
Excellent. Here you go.
Who wants it to chop it?
I chopped the
Leo.
last one. No, I chopped the
No,
last
no,
one.
no, no.
Do you
I
want me
can't touch it.
I'll chop it, shall I?
This guy, man. I say pussycat.
All right, that's enough of Eye of the Tiger.
Honestly, come on, man.
Jap's Eye of the Tiger, more like it.
Right, let's try and work
Well, it
it.
depends on
Great.
how
Hang on,
spicy
hold
it
that
is.
up to the.
You know, like it
So-
depends on
so-
how spicy it is, because I've had that where like it's so
this
spicy
way.
you pee spice.
So
There
so
go.
you don't need
So-
size for reference because that's a dinner plate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not burnt. That's the bomb hot sauce.
Right. And and the actual challenge, Scott, is to eat if you were
The-
doing the
so,
whole thing.
yeah, so the actual challenge is to eat. Where's we got to eat that in 3 minutes, and then wait a minute before you can have any fluids. There's no fluid during the eating of it, and you have to eat.
I'm not sure I could eat that in 3 minutes if it was just a normal sausage roll.
I don't know. I might be able to do that.
Right, okay,
You know
here we
who
go.
I reckon
Here we
might
go.
be up for this is Big J as well. Big J down at JJ's.
Yeah.
Jamie would. I reckon he'd have a good old
You
go
wanna-
at this one.
I can put in a end in the bag. Okay.
Is it really
Stick
that
your end in the
right?
bag. Go on, stick your end in the bag.
Oh my god! Right, here we go.
That is,
have a look.
Okay, should we kill Siege?
I think this is probably going to kill us.
Should we just go? What- What are we going to What are we going to go? Just like a.
Just take us through the exact ingredients.
So it's got Carolina Reapers. It has ghost chilies. Obviously has a bit of cayenne pepper, a bit of smoked paprika, red onion, garlic.
I like red onion and smoked paprika. That's
yeah,
sounding good.
yeah, garlic and
My
it's-
finger's tingling.
No.
yeah, one of my fingers is already tingling. Okay.
So whenever you're ready,
Just a nibble,
just
you
take
think?
take a bite each, I guess.
Okay.
Shall
yeah.
we?
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go. Holy hell! I can already get that on my tongue.
That is spicy.
That
is definitely spicy.
Holy shit!
Do you need some of
No,
that?
that is not.
So it's got quite a warming build,
Yeah.
and then it's
Ooh.
like bang.
I've got bang already.
Never mind Carolina Reaper. Carolina Creeper, man. That one's a creeper right
Yeah.
there. This is definitely. This is hot. This is hot. I mean.
Holy shit! That
yeah,
is
Neil's
hot.
having a bit of a minor
hell.
heart attack over there. Oh man, this is
Oh, I
definitely
took a
red
bigger
dog
look at the
territory.
size of my
right
bite.
here.
No wonder.
Yeah. What did I say to you, man? Don't go wolfing it down.
No,
like
you said
flipping-
don't be a pussy.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
it. Yeah, but at the same time, don't be gobbling it down like Eddie Murphy in the back of a BMW.
Holy shit!
So yeah, it's also got one of there's a couple of the spices that we've done a bit of cayenne pepper in it because again there's
You
different.
can't have a bit of flavour.
There's
with it.
different.
Leo, you're
it
sweating.
It should have some flavour
Am I
in it, and
sweating?
it should also have different
Christ.
builds.
Oh Christ!
So because obviously you use different chilies and
Holy-
different peppers, it should have different builds of spice. All of a sudden
Yeah.
it will get hotter at some points.
Can
Yeah.
Scott do CPR?
No,
Dawn Lee says eat it.
Yeah, come on, get it
Steve
in there.
Praxis, I think Wal may need it.
yeah.
Come on, man. I'm on my.
Holy shit! Am I going to have a second bite of this?
See, I told you we were talking about this the other day. My mate Spud, shout out to Spud in Plymouth there. Like, he sat down with me after that Red Dog challenge. Well, actually, quite recently. He said, "Oh, I can do some of that." And we had like a devil sauce, and that was somewhere in the
Look
sort
at
of-
your face.
Yeah,
got
I've
sweat on now.
Yeah. There's like a 2 million Scoville sauce, and he sat there. He had like 2 wings, and I'm there like 6 wings in.
Look,
still
you're going
going.
really red around here now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Leo looks like he's going to cry. His
Yeah, I
eyes are
mean, it's the
watering.
natural reaction to it.
How's your lips feeling?
What lips?
yeah, that's
In fact,
definitely
you know
fire
what?
right there.
I've completely lost the feeling in this side of my hand
With your left arm.
and my arm. Oh no! Wait a minute! I've got a trapped nerve. I'd already lost the feeling
not
of
freed
my
out
hand
yet,
and that arm.
So you say that I've got 11 people who's eaten it already. They've eaten tried eating the whole thing in those 3 minutes.
No,
Jesus,
You're gonna
I
have
can
another
see
nibble?
that I might well do. Yeah.
I mean it's nice.
Yeah, well, like you say, because there's.
Is it
This
nice?
is one of the things as well as the flavour in spice. I
couldn't
like
do that.
the
I couldn't do
flavour
it.
of different spices and different chili peppers. You know, there's yeah. You can see
Look
it's
at Leo's
having the
eyes.
effect. You know, like
Yeah.
like that.
And there is room if I wanted to make it hotter.
Yeah,
But I don't want it to lose the flavour. And
I mean, 'cause,
also,
this is infinitely more edible than the red hot.
I'm going to have another.
yeah,
I might have another little
I
nibble.
could just literally just put 10 Carolina Reapers in, which would make it unedible, really, and you're just not going to enjoy it. So
You don't use any.
Does it look like I'm enjoying it then, Scott?
you're loving it, absolutely loving it.
Do you use any?
Do you want a nibble?
I'm good, thank you. I've already literally. Oh no, I sent you a video of me like just because when you get the chilies, they're kind of dry, so you need to steam them to get the heat out of them. And I've literally just
Steve Prout says, "Wait till it comes out the other end."
sometimes it comes up both ends.
My lips have gone numb now. Have your lips gone numb? My tongue, I can't feel my tongue.
It can not only come out both ends, it can come out all ends. So your nose,
Simultaneously.
your ears, your
Hang on,
eyes,
I've
your
got
mouth. Oh yeah. In Bristol.
You're looking like a beetroot now.
Yeah. I mean, this is where I miss this house I used to have in Bristol in where was it? Just off Gloucester Road, and we had an understair toilet where it was so small the toilet and the sink were right next to each other, so you could actually maintain a both end ejection quite efficiently, and we often did.
How far? We're both about the same.
Yeah.
You're doing well.
Yeah.
Have we?
You're doing well.
I need to give a good lady driver a call. Hold dinner.
So for the next one, I do.
We look like we've just both been given some really horrible news, like a family member's passed away.
It could be you in a minute.
Oh Jesus! Maybe
Say that.
So when
Oh no, you're going again. Oh no.
So when I do the big 5 kilo pasty, do you want to give that a go in 20 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
You come down.
Not if it's as hot as this.
No, just a normal pasty, steak one.
I'll give that
But
a
you
go.
come down to my kitchen and you can have it go there.
Yeah, well, I'll absolutely do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You're hanging on for dear life with this one, aren't you?
So let's just pop that there a minute while I dial the police.
Please.
Please. Is that because you're about to literally explode and yeah.
Just put my mic off a minute there.
It's definitely good for clearing the nasal passage.
Yeah. So if you've got a flu or something, it's great.
Yeah, I imagine
great.
that would be a real clearer for that.
I think
No
it could
problem.
cure COVID.
Yeah, quite possibly. Actually, this would probably kill it on sight, to be honest.
Can I play a song?
Can you? That is a good question. Can you actually do that? at
Can you
this
still
point?
function?
Well, yeah. And I just thought I'll have a.
Milkshake.
Yeah.
I'll just have a little bit of a.
Butt cum.
Yeah.
I
little bit of some-
suggest milkshake first, actually, because if you drink.
Oh my god! I just breathed in. I think it went into my lungs.
Yeah.
Don't breathe
If
in.
you have a butt cum after this, your face will literally explode because water and capsicum are not a good mix. Which I was going to ask.
No, we need the milkshake.
You don't put any pure capsicum mix in there, do you? Like distilled down capsicum.
Ow.
Okay, good. Because I find that's a bit of a cheaty way to do it. You know?
No, everything in it is like legit. Like there's. You want to
I'm gonna just play Cocaine Country Dancing,
see cocaine bear there?
Yeah.
which is a great tune.
Yeah.
Enough.
It's good for your vocal warm-ups. This is.
Yeah.
The thing is, right, I breathed in like that twice, and I think the pepper's actually gone into my lungs now.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
better. Get those
pepper
Well, you
Later
still
on.
got
aerated.
you still got half of your half.
Yeah.
You say you two cut that in half, and you got half.
Oh,
of a
no
half.
Yeah,
way
you-
you could eat that in 3 minutes, Scott. No wonder nobody's done it.
I don't know actually.
You
I'm trying to
die.
think
What's the
about it.
prize?
Yeah, what's the prize?
100 quid.
No, a mug.
Nice.
Oh, I think I am a mug. Right, quick, introduce this. This is Shake and Udder. You can get it in the shops. Right, I'm drinking it.
Yep. So we went for shaken udder salted caramel milkshake. In my case, you've got the banana.
Banana.
I got vanilla.
Yep. And this is packed full of fabulous flavour and incredible ingredients. silky smooth milkshake is made with a twisting taste of creamy caramel and absolutely nothing artificial.
That is packed full of Scoville killing enzymes. That's what that's packed full of. I can tell you right there. Hold it in your mouth. Let it roam around the mouth, Leo.
Yeah.
Very similar to butt cum.
Yep. Well, yeah. That one definitely has been rambunctious on the palate.
Christ, I'm dripping again. Sorry.
I think it's a bucket under Leo.
Oh my God! Oh look,
Like
Neil's turned so red that people will be knocking on the door looking for a good time, says Tony Black. I can feel a fluid chili challenge coming on. Yeah, well, Steve.
Let's hope my fluid isn't too chilly in the morning.
Steve, are you coming on Friday to JJ's to meet with Lawrence? Because I think in that case I better save this for Steve.
Hey, come on, man.
I've got 4 more.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, I've got to save that for breakfast.
Yeah.
I can't eat that whole thing. Honestly, I can't do that. I think I will die.
Eat it in the cab on the way round in your van. Yeah.
I'm going to drink this. Udder thing's brilliant.
Yeah, it is utterly delicious, isn't it? Good Cornish milkshake, I believe.
I have to say though, Scott, well done. I think that's many things are purported to be what they turn out not to be. And I think if anybody brought you up on Trades Description Act or whatever, they would be like, no, fair play, that is actually ludicrous.
Yeah.
I'm liking that.
You like in Scott's hot meat?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Followed down with a shaken udder and finished off with a mouthful of foaming
Steve
butt
says
gum.
he'll take a whole one.
Who said?
Steve will take a whole one.
Oh, he won't. Prouty. You reckon he would?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Steve's hot on
Right,
his
Steve,
spices,
Friday, JJ's, because you're coming, you can sample Scott's hot meat. Are you coming on Friday, Scott?
What time is it?
5 till 6-ish?
Yeah.
And then you could speak with Lawrence, because this is what... He's the bloke who's putting the whole shebing bong together. Sorry, I'm just rambling now, because I'm just trying to do anything with my mouth.
I've given myself
so that I'm not
hiccups.
concentrating on... Carolina
My
Reapers.
meat in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly. It does leave
I
you
really
dripping
want to
wet,
have
though.
another mouthful just to prove that, but I also know that I shouldn't.
Well, you've got this on the go now.
Yeah, but I know, but it's almost on the gone.
On the go.
Working up quite a sweat.
You do look rather weepy, Leo. looks
Yeah,
rather
yeah,
weepy,
my
but
eyes
rather
You have
weepy.
done a triathlon, haven't you?
Yeah. So
Are you sure, Scott, that I can't just interest you in a nibble? Or you don't eat your own meat, obviously.
it's inadvisable at the best of times.
This
really,
is a
isn't it?
family show.
Yeah.
Well, it used to be.
Used to be. Yeah, they've all gone now. Avert your ears, children.
Yeah.
Oh my God, though,
Yeah.
that is
It's good.
it's good. Yeah, I do have to
Vibrant.
say, if I was going to write a 5-star review or whatever, it is good because you're right. You can taste. There is actually, bizarrely enough, there is taste in there.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
not.
I'll bring you some other favourite sauce rolls so you can actually get to taste other stuff while
Just
you
the
have
normal
taste
one.
buds. While you have taste buds, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still there.
I do a really nice barbecue and jalapeno one. So
Oh yeah, see that's
yeah, that's more
That sounds good.
Yeah.
And what's the company called again, Scott?
original Cornish pasties.
Original Cornish pasties, and it is the unit number.
3, Rundle Court. It's next to Jeffrey House Tyres, opposite the station.
Yeah, down in Liscard for people who are listening outside of the town.
Come check out his unit. Wrap your lips around his
Yeah,
hot meat.
because that pasty was outstanding, and I can attest to the fact that when you used to supply stacks of reclamation, Andrew always used to come back and say these are the best pasties I've ever had. So you don't have to go down there and have a
No.
ridiculously. Do you make these if somebody wants to come and buy one, or do you only do them as a challenge, like on a road
So
show?
yeah,
thing?
if somebody wants to give me a call, I'll make one. It'll take, say I've got some stock, so it'll take about half an hour to cook, or yeah, just give us a Facebook message or a text message, and I'll make them up for you.
He's licking
But
they
everything
do these in
else-
pints, by the way.
But they take about 24 hours to make the sausage rolls because they got to marinate overnight.
Yeah. So your 5 the 5 Carolina Reapers.
Yeah, 5 ghost chilies.
Yeah.
And then it has Scotch bonnet.
Yeah.
Then it has.
Has it got scorpion pepper or something in it?
It's got bird's eye fingers.
Right, and then it's got the hot sauce.
Yeah, it's got the bomb hot sauce.
So is it quite an expensive?
Yeah,
thing
so
to make?
they're £7 a sausage roll because it takes 24 hours, and I don't use any rubbish in it, so
Yeah.
it's got fresh ingredients in it, and it's everyone's.
So literally, you've got to pay £7 to virtually kill yourself, but then you get a mug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Brilliant.
I don't see any downside to that whatsoever.
Talking of mugs, Leo,
Yeah.
we're getting into mugs, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Unfortunately, I left it upstairs again.
No, but we'll talk
It's
about that
great.
next week then. But no, it's brilliant. That is good. I'm literally though, because how long would that keep with that heat? That'll stay good for.
Well, that spice probably about a couple of years.
Right. Okay.
Spice
So if
don't
I
go
was to
off.
pop that in the fridge at home, it'll still be good for like
48 hours.
Good, because I do want Andrea to have a little
she's got to try
of
that,
that, and Claire. Everybody's got to have a little nibble. Scott's meat.
You got to film them doing it as well. I want to see all of that.
Yeah, I think Andrea won't. I don't think she'll go for it, but Claire will probably go. Yeah, I'll have a go at that, thinking that she can probably do it.
Yeah.
Who fancies a butt come then before the end of the show?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think.
Right.
Well, I mean, because as well, we've got a special one this time, don't we? Here we go. Here's one for you.
It's a rare breed. You've
Yes,
got to wash down a mouthful of Scott's hot meat with butt cum.
You will, and it takes a rare breed of butt cum to chill out Scott's hot meat.
It does. Oh God, I'm still dripping.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You look really moist.
Yeah, mildly moist. It's fantastic. So we've got rare breed here.
Rare breed. Henson.
Yeah.
Adam Henson
Adam
from Country
Henson's
File.
rare breed. Yeah, like we were talking about something really odd with him last time. I can't remember what it was.
Out in the fields.
Yeah, but as ever, we're going to have a little open of these and see whether the sound is explosive like that fantastic sausage roll right there.
It'll be explosive tomorrow morning.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah. Or whimpering like me on the can in the morning. So,
Remind me when I come up with an idea again, Leo, not to have it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm actually pretty damn happy. I don't know if you.
Well, I've got sausage meat. I could do Scotch eggs. So I can have Scotch spicy balls, couldn't you?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I love a Scotch egg.
Yeah.
Suck on my spicy.
Are you looking for an
balls.
apprentice?
Sorry.
I probably just. What? How much do you want? Is it just literally pay me in pasties and Scotch eggs?
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
And I just stupidly touched my eye.
Oh no.
No, let's see if this is.
So is it going to explode like Scott's hot meat, or is it going to whimper like a Ginster's pasty?
Yeah, or me onto the toilet tomorrow. Here we go. Let's find out.
Ooh,
That's a good noise.
Ooh, it's quite like a little squit, like much like I may have tomorrow.
There you go. Have a little nosy
And
on
of
that
course,
one.
this week
And
I am going to misbrand our lagers or our beers in a Bulmer's glass.
And I feel that we should raise a glass, have a chin, but I also feel we've got time enough to say toodle pip and goodbye and play out. And I think, Scott, you've been here all evening. I think you should choose the final tune as well for us to go out on while we're having a drinky booze.
Oh, really?
I've just made the fatal mistake of rubbing the side of my eye as well.
Yeah, you can feel it, right?
Fantastic. I did that with those chili crisps once and then rubbed my eye and it didn't.
So shout out to all my Bristol crew, the Buckcombe Rare Breed.
Chin.
Pale Ale.
Chin.
Full colour.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Scott. Thank you for
very
coming
much.
on. Thank you for bringing the
your
death
meat.
stick.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for inserting your meat into my mouth lovingly.
Anytime.
He waits for you to get a mouthful and he just comes out with
That's
it.
what she said.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
I will.
Fantastic.
This is a family show. Right, Scott, choose us what's your favourite tune?
Oh God.
Or
no.
one of them.
Just go for a Zeppelin.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? That does
When the levee
actually.
breaks.
Eh?
When the levee breaks is a great opener.
Yeah.
Which one do you fancy?
Well, I think my levy just broke.
Yeah, maybe when the levee breaks in the morning, isn't it? That big John Bonham sound.
Let's go Kashmir.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Perfect.
Let's just add that
While
onto the
you load that
playlist.
up, I'm going to say to people, if you have missed any of this show or you want to catch up with this show or any of our previous shows, including Perhaps Night Out from last night, then get on over to fm.fluidrecords.co.uk or vision.fluidrecords.co.uk, where you'll find all of our on-demand services and our live streaming services right there on the front page to check through. We're over 111 videos
That's the
and
sausage
somewhere in
roll,
the
wasn't it?
200 audio shows, and I'm sure you're going to want to watch this one back many times to see Neil literally implode.
I literally thought that was my tissue then. I was going to reach for that and then wipe my nose with the sausage roll.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a bit of reaper up your nose.
Yeah, and while you're there, and if you are actually indeed checking us out on any of the socials, please don't forget to feed the head of algorithm, like, share, follow, and subscribe. You can find us on Facebook at Phluid Records, Twitch at Phluid Vision, Mixcloud Phluid FM, Instagram Phluid Records. You can find us on YouTube at Phluid Vision and on Twitter, slip of the tongue there, at FM Fluid. So yeah, please do that. It helps us out a great deal, and please hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks very much to Scott.
Thank you.
And
thank you for the butt cum. It's lovely.
Absolutely. We're going to play out what an amazing track, Kashmir, Led Zeppelin.
Yep, and thanks to Black Tie Roses for joining us as well.
Yes, absolutely fantastic. And we'll play out with this amazing Led Zeppelin Kashmir while we can shout butt cum.
Fantastic.
Chin chin.
Take care.